Hey everybody, it's Mandy here, Mama's Laundromat Fitness Rants, and I am feeling a little bit under the weather, but I wanted to come on here to show you guys my morning and afternoon smoothies that I do to for meal substitution. And I usually get a lot of my fruits in before 12 o'clock, but I had a late start this morning because I'm not feeling well. So yeah, I'm still eating my fruits. I haven't worked out today yet, so I guess that's okay. I have been asked by a couple of people how the weight loss journey was going. Well, at this time, I'm no longer trying to lose weight because I feel like I'm basically small enough. And at this point, I think I'm 144. I had got down to 135. I'll try to insert some pictures at the end of this video. And my skin was still sagging on my stomach from where I had the kids, but that was okay. But outside of that, I had lost all of my curves. No matter how much strength training that I did with weights or so to try to like shape my body, there was nothing there to shape. There was literally little to no fat on me. So anyway, um, I purposely got back up to 145. Like I said, I think I'm 143, 144 now, and that's not on purpose. I purposely got back up to 145 so I could get a little bit of my curves back, had that little indent and whatever, a little bit of something back there. But this is as heavy as I'm trying to get. But right now, I'm just continuing with my cardio 5 days a week, even though I'm not, sometimes six to be honest, and sometimes seven. But it's not so that I can lose weight. I'm to the point now where if I don't work out, I feel lazy. I feel like complete shit. I don't want to do anything for most of the day. So yeah, that's why I do cardio along with a few other workouts throughout the day, sometimes inside, sometimes outdoors. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys basically what I do for my um, smoothies, and yeah, I do this at least twice a day to substitute for my meals. And usually I know I need to add more greens to this because I haven't been doing a lot of greens. I only eat greens with my dinner. I really need to start putting them in my smoothie. So anyway, this is not going to be a big one because I've already had my big one for the day. So this is going to be like a half one to kind of give me more energy before I go to work out. So I'm going to add my strawberries. These are not organic, although I would prefer for them to be. I'm going to add my strawberries. I'm going to add I'm going to add a handful of blueberries this time because they're a good antioxidant. So I'm going to add these. And I used to use almond milk, but I'm kind of like right now, I don't like the way that almond milk makes me feel, and it wasn't doing anything for my skin. As you guys can see, my skin is like super clear right now, other than the bags under my eyes because it's thick as hell. But I've been using flax milk, so this is with omega 3, and it's only 50 calories. Again, I don't really care about the calories right now, but I feel like this would be better for me than almond milk right now. So I switched it up, and I'll probably switch it up again. So I just add about a cup of flax milk, and then I put my protein in, which I'm also going to stop taking. I'm going to try like a plant-based protein or try to find actual real proteins that I can put inside of here because I am really tired of taking. I feel like this synthetic type of protein shit, putting it in my body. So this is the last of this. The only reason I'm still using it is because I paid a good $40 for it almost. So I'm going to finish this off, and I can only have like two more scoops. So I'm going to go ahead and add one scoop since I had a scoop earlier. Now, each scoop, I think there is 15 grams of protein. So this will put me up to 30 for the day because there's no protein in that flax milk. So that'll put me up for 30. I almost put it in the dishwasher. And sometimes I do this. I didn't do it this morning, but I like to also add yogurt and to replace like the sweetener I use basically For sweetening up my smoothies, I try to use more natural things instead of like, um, sometimes I use honey, but lately I haven't really been sweetening it up. So I put like half a banana in there to kind of like sweeten it up, kind of like, and it does kill your sugar cravings too. So that's a good thing. Hold on. Now I'm going to add my Greek yogurt, vanilla, and that also has sugar in it. So, and that's like 20 grams in 1 cup. That's a lot of sugar. But I do like my smoothies to be a bit sweet because I go through a lot of sugar cravings throughout the day, and I basically try to knock that off by adding as many kind of natural sweeteners to my own smoothie as I can. But anyway, yeah. So this is what I do for my smoothies. Let me rinse this top off. And while I'm here, while I got you guys here, I also wanted to talk about something else. And I'm going to keep it short because this video is already at 6 minutes. I'm so sick and tired of y'all guys on here on YouTube talking shit about black women, about how they need to lose weight and how they look a mess, um, or whatever the case may be. I understand for health reasons that you care, but when you go into someone's physical appearance and kind of tear them down, that doesn't really help them to lose weight. For the most part, people who overeat, when they start feeling depressed or anything, they start actually eating more. I understand you guys are trying to help, but here's the thing. Half of you guys talking shit about these women aren't in tip-top shape, are not in tip-top shape yourselves. You have about the same amount of muscle on your arms as I do. And I'm not saying that you don't work out, but what I'm saying is you do work out, it must be an extreme amount of cardio that you do per day. There cannot be any strength training and you look the way that you do. See, I know a secret that most of these women don't. It doesn't take much for a guy to get skinny. Most guys, if they eat the wrong thing or if they stop working out, they drop weight. They get smaller. Um, so you being small, that has nothing to do with you being in shape or in good health. Um, Now, as a woman, I can tell you that the one thing that we are looking for in men, as far as physical appearance, is the ability to do what you're supposed to do. That's to protect and provide. Okay, so you say you want a female who looks in good health, like she can, maybe procreate with you, whatever the case may be, um, and that doesn't look sick. But here's the thing. To me, a lot of y'all look sick as fuck. And like y'all don't be doing shit, like you don't even go outside and push lawnmowers or garden or shit up anymore. You cannot tell me you're doing any strength training and you're like the same size as me. Impossible. I don't believe you. If you're doing it, you're not pushing yourself like you're asking these women to do. And if you're doing a huge amount of cardio, the most that you can do for me, you cannot, I don't feel like you could really protect me. I know that you can run. So hopefully if some shit ever happens, maybe I can keep up with you. I hope to God, because I don't see you doing any strength training, you know? So I don't know. I don't want to get too deep into that, but it's just annoying to see guys that are not in good shape themselves sit on here and talk shit about women and how and what they need to do when you don't even have your shit together. Honestly, like you look like you're about to tip over and die. There's no muscle to you. Your neck is skinnier than mine, and you're sitting up here talking about what black women need to do with their bodies. How about this? How about you get your ass out there 6 days a week, and how about you strength train? How about you push yourself beyond your limits? How about you push yourself to the point where you can progress and do more and more? Like, even if you're not lifting weights, for instance, boxers, UFC fighters, you don't see those guys looking lanky and skinny, and they're not lifting any weights, but they are pushing their bodies. They are fighting. It's the thing that what us women look for too. No woman wants a scrawny ass man. You don't want to feel like you laying on a fucking 14-year-old boy's chest at night. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if you want to be ugly about it, I mean, start with yourself. Fix yourself first, honestly, because me and most women that take care of their bodies, nobody wants a scrawny ass man. Nobody. So quit talking shit about these women who do want your ass, because most of the time it's the bigger women who go for the skinnier men because they're okay with accepting that this male isn't pushing themselves because they're not pushing themselves. Okay? So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little quick smoothie, easy smoothie recipe. And I do this, like I said, twice a day. And sorry if it was all over the place. I am trying to keep an eye on the kids at the same time, so my attention is kind of like here and there. But yeah, for dinner tonight, I'll probably be doing like chicken and green beans and maybe some potatoes. I do like to keep my carbs in there because of the simple fact that I'm not trying to lose weight anymore. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope that you guys were able to keep up with this rambling rant.